In 2009, a familiar story of an unusual pet turned into one of the most widely reported animal attacks in modern American history. The animal at the center of this case was Travis, a male chimpanzee raised in a Connecticut home as a companion animal. Travis was born in 1995 and taken from his mother when he was only 3 days old. He was sold to owners Jerome and Sandra Harrell and was raised alongside people. Over time, he grew accustomed to human routines, eating meals at the table, riding in vehicles, and living as if he were part of the family. In the early years, Travis even became a local curiosity. He appeared in commercials and was well known around Stamford, Connecticut. But as Travis matured, those early behaviors hit a deeper reality. Chimpanzees are not domesticated animals. Despite being familiar with humans, they are still strong, wild primates with instincts that can surface unpredictably. By February 16, 2009, Travis was 14 years old and weighed around 200 pounds, roughly 4 times the size of an adult male chimpanzee in the wild. On that day, his owner, Sandra Harrell, had called a longtime friend, Charla Nash, to help lure Travis back into the house after he escaped with Harold's car keys. When Nash arrived and exited her vehicle, Travis attacked. The assault was sudden and brutal. Paramedics later described Nash's injuries as severe and light. Surgeons spent hours working to stabilize her. Travis's owner tried, at first, to stop the attack. She struck him with a shovel and stabbed him with a butcher knife in a desperate effort to save her friend, saying later that the act felt like putting one in myself. When police officers arrived, Travis had become an immediate threat. In an attempt to get into a police cruiser, he even tried to open a locked police car door before an officer shot him dead. What followed was not only a medical crisis, but also a legal and social one. Nash lost her hands, nose, lips, eyelids, parts of her jaw, and eyes. Injuries so extreme that doctors later worked on experimental transplant surgeries to give her a new face and new hands. She underwent multiple operations, including a pioneering face transplant in 2011, while the hand transplant had to be reversed due to complications. She has continued with further reconstructive procedures and rehabilitation. The aftermath of the attack highlighted questions about exotic animal ownership in the United States. Travis had been given human food, lived indoors, and been part of a household, yet he was still a wild animal with immense strength and unpredictable instincts. The incident sparked debate about whether chimpanzees and other primates should be kept as pets and contributed to calls for stricter laws on exotic animal ownership, including proposals such as the Captive Primate Safety Act. It also had profound effects on the people involved. Sandra Harrell, Travis's owner, died the following year from a ruptured aortic aneurysm, a loss her family linked in part to the emotional toll of the events. Charla Nash, although permanently disfigured, survived and became an example of resilience in the face of tragedy. In recent years, she has shared her story publicly, emphasizing both the unpredictability of wild animals and her ongoing recovery. Over a decade later, the Travis incident remains a cautionary tale about the risks of keeping large primates as pets. It serves as a stark reminder that no matter how familiar an animal may seem, its natural instincts can never be entirely suppressed. And so, this case continues to influence discussions about animal ownership, public safety, and the responsibility that comes with interacting with creatures that are, by nature, wild.